Connected.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fuel Sportsman Series at Talladega Superspeedway.
Channel
Heck
switch.
yeah.
Hello.
Oh man, you have no idea how relieving that is.
Yeah, I didn't have any issues getting on and off of pit road, and I was able to hold lines with the assists on. I will say that if you're not careful, you will wash up off the bottom of 2 and 4. But
I've
other than
noticed.
that, you should be all right.
User joined your channel.
Hello, user. Welcome to our channel.
What's up?
I'm glad I got my drafting buddy here.
Did you really think I'd miss this? Come on. Let's be serious.
Drew, I need to raise my expectations.
Alright, just let me know when we're ready to go.
Let me get off the track so I can join this pit party.
This game's so goddamn bipolar when it comes to recognizing my wheel.
Did you make a big change to your scheme, Vincenzo?
I have
To mine.
Vincenzo's car.
I thought that you said you had a new scheme.
Oh yeah, I'm not racing it tonight, but I uploaded it on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was under the impression it's like, oh, I'm running a new scheme tonight. Okay. Well, what's the change? I just see a big pink race car.
To be fair, I had the same opinion.
Oh, I see someone spinning out.
There's not just one pink car.
Don't worry about it.
I think am I the only, actually, never mind. But I'm not using a custom scheme.
That's fine.
I just picked number 98.
Alright, so you're running Rich Pickle's scheme. Nice. I
Yeah.
actually really like that scheme.
It is pretty nice.
The
It's a
Apple
shame.
car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a shame that they only ran the Thorn Apple Valley car for 1 year, because the year before they used the RCA sponsorship, and the year after they had the Cartoon Network sponsorship.
Speaking of Apple, guess what the new car is, Blake?
iPhone 17. Oh, I'm not Blake.
What?
No, I finally did those tiny tweaks to the what do you call it? The Robert Huffman scheme that you gave me. So that's what I uploaded on Monday.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Like I said, running BWT tonight, but the Apple one's now on the drive. Thank you one more time for making that for me. That was really nice of you.
You know what? Like, there are parts of NASCAR history that just either drivers or series or whatnot just speak to me. And the fact that there may be underrepresentation and or, well, I haven't made it yet makes me want to do it. So,
We got 2 new faces in tonight. Andrew Estrada has joined.
I think Andrew raced here back in season 2.
Andrew
I
also
think I
ran the Superspeedway series.
Andrew ran the Hyperspeedway over the winter. This is his second
That's right.
start.
Okay.
Okay.
My first field start was spoiled by my cat.
By the way,
Which-
I'm also live right now as well. Get my perspective if that's alright.
Yeah. We got multiple people that are streamers.
Oh yeah. I'm on
Me
YouTube.
streaming on Twitch. 85 is on YouTube tonight. 84, if she's joining, usually streams.
7's on YouTube.
7 is on YouTube. I don't know if the 8 is streaming tonight or not.
I was going to say I wanted to get a few laps in and figure out
Damn,
if
I
it
don't know
was
what
streaming.
I think Blake. Don't you
but I
normally
always
do a
record my
delayed?
races.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say, don't you normally do a delayed broadcast?
Yeah.
Your POV?
Yeah. Just just because sometimes I know that my internet can get a little fucky when I'm streaming, so. But I usually, unless I do really, really badly, for my own sake, I like having archival footage of a race I did well in, or a race that I won, or anything else like that.
I'm kind of like that too, but I also stream all the arse races because it is a hybrid online-offline league.
Is Ike joining us tonight?
No.
Negative.
Oh, okay.
visiting.
He did say that he can't race Sportsman anymore.
Yeah, and he's gonna start working Fridays next week.
Just
So
really
if you all could
unfortunate.
come down to Indiana with me and commit arson at his workplace, then the
Ah.
problem will be solved.
Look, I really don't need another excuse to go to Ohio. Please stop giving me excuses to go to Ohio.
I had to drive through Ohio to get to Indianapolis.
This is why I pull for Ryan
You don't
Blaney.
have
He's the
to.
only other person in Ohio that's successful.
Alright, so my graphics card driver updated today,
Yeah.
and I've been getting screen artifacting all day.
Beautiful.
Did your
I'm not happy.
did your NR 2003 config run itself again?
Yes,
Yeah, your I is completely different now.
I did change the INI.
Oh, sorry, Tyler.
Hey, I didn't want you to think that I was blocking you.
Well, I was trying to see if that big of a move would work, and it obviously didn't. So that was stupidly aggressive. But
It'll
it's
work
like,
sometimes.
Well, will it work? Do I have
It'll-
momentum?
It'll work sometimes. It depends on how far back the next car from you is.
I'll be back, Vince. I'll be back, Vince.
Alright, who do we all got in this pack? We got Solid, Conley, Oren, Vincenzo, Rich. That's who we got. Okay. Peon just joined, and I think Tyler just beat me to the outside. Not quite. Ooh.
I needed to do that, but I needed to do it clean.
Hashtag ethical wheel.
Yeah, the downside of the top.
Done that.
I was gonna say the downside of the top lane is that wall glue is just inches away.
Yeah, it is.
How do
Yeah, I
I
gotta snort
download
that
the,
wall glue.
How do I download the schemes for the exports?
Those would be in the car files. There's a subfolder named Sportsman in there.
All right.
All right, so I'm sorry. What are you trying to do? Download our cars or upload yours?
He's got his own. He's using the default. He's trying to download ours.
I'm downloading. I would want to download your guys'.
Okay, cool. Yeah, inside the
Yeah, I'm just
series,
using the default one.
inside series, inside Winston Cup 98, inside cars.
Good Lord, the runs that y'all are getting are nuts.
%30 tape.
Yep. That's what I've been running on all of my Super Speedway packages for fixed setups. It just seems to work very well.
I'm not lifting until I either see God or the checkered flag.
See,
And
I
I'm not
tried to do that here, and I
religious,
used it in defense.
so I won't see
See,
God.
Blake, the guy you're quoting saw neither today because he broke in the middle of the ARCA race.
the ARCA driver using their brakes?
I mean, I hope
This is
you
gonna
break me. That's how you need to get on pit road.
He didn't use his brakes, he just broke.
Oh my goodness. I saw that one coming.
It got tight on entry. I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
You blew a tire.
I'm sorry, Apollo. I know not what not to do in the race now.
Yeah, it's gonna get tight on entry on you like that because the track geometry hates you.
Did the entire group just die?
No, just me and
Not
Apollo.
the entire group. Like Nikki's still out there, but
I can die if you like.
I just returned to pit road.
Apron Clar?
Apron
Clar?
Clar?
You missed, driver.
I was hoping that would have been more fantastic.
Man, we got
Fantastic
10 people
beasts
in
and where to
TeamSpeak
find them.
already. But yeah, the thing about Talladega is that the turns are really tight on entry and exit, so you have hi Keon. You have to be really careful about making sure that your car just doesn't light up.
I was following the pit road speed limit.
No, you weren't.
Pit speed limit of what? 1909?
What?
What do
Mine
you mean?
was,
I was going 55.
You
Mine
were
wasn't even
you were
reasonable.
going 155 maybe.
Alright, I'm gonna be eating some salad until
Not too
someone tells
much
me to
on me
go.
on pit
So
road.
whenever you're ready,
I'm waiting
tell me.
I'm waiting for. Oh, I guess Stallhood's not coming back on. So
I'm
we can
downloading
go.
the car. Or
What?
Moving
what
a car.
number race is this? 8?
How long till he realizes?
Why do I hear? Oh gosh. Sorry, I told you guys to tell me.
Microphone
Well,
activated.
I said Stallhood isn't here, so we're just gonna go.
Oh,
Under 55.
I
I
didn't hear that.
did-
I was pushing Vincenzo, seeing how long I could go.
Yeah, we were
I
just
Maybe I
fucking
never
around.
got the. I thought it. Maybe I never got the words out.
no, no,
Words are hard.
I literally heard Stallhood's not here, but I didn't hear the rest. I might have just been stupid and deaf.
I might
Okay,
have.
we can all
it's
be
also
stupid and
possible that I
deaf
thought the
deaf
words and just
sometimes.
never actually spoke them.
no, you said
Which
them.
happened.
You said them.
Both, so
Okay.
we're idiots.
I was talking over you. I said that I was getting the car file. So
Gotcha.
people maybe not have heard. Oh god. I'm not gonna get up to speed in time, man. Oh no.
No, you need 10 seconds at least.
Okay, you're
So much wheel spin getting out of pit
Oh, so
road.
you might as well just take right sides at least.
I mean, in my experience, if you're taking 2 cans of fuel, unless you have several gallons of fuel still in your tank, you're better off taking 4 tires. Even at tracks where tires don't matter.
I mean, you might as well take the 4 tires. You're going to be there for the entire time anyways.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
What number race is this? 8?
9.
9. Okay, good to know.
4 races to go.
Found the apron. On
Everybody loves seeing me pushing them.
Easy.
Outside. Clear outside.
I don't want to see if we can maybe get to 220, but that's probably a tall ask.
You probably can if
Thank you,
we did
Vincenzo.
everyone single line. Everyone single file.
You betcha. Not sure if it's gonna work.
You'll catch.
I don't know, man. With this 30% tape, we fall off the back of the drive pretty easy.
I was 6/10 back of these guys, and I'm 3/10 on them now, so you might be fine.
We're also going to fly up on the 79 here real quick.
Maybe Vincenzo can use the 79
Huge
to
head of steam coming.
bridge the gap.
Car inside, 43.719. Clear inside, outside.
That being said, I did just turn the fastest lap in practice, being 3/10 off the draft for most of the lap.
You're in the middle, 3 wide.
Wow, you're really close to my quarter panel there.
Clear.
If gap car. Oh, Vincenzo's just fine. And probably about to lay down even a faster lap.
Keep high.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How did you say that?
Easy. Chassis 0, baby.
Stay high. Keep high.
It is not chassis 0.
Will not do that during the race.
Please do not bump draft in the dry oval.
Still there.
That was a
We're
weird
good.
phenomenon there, Keon. It was a
My
clean
bad.
it was a clean bump, but I just could not steer.
Clear inside.
Why are we bumping in the corners?
It was the exit of 2. He did what he thought he could.
Clear.
Like it carried my front end across the lane.
Car inside.
I enjoyed that car, Kenny.
User joined your channel.
Clear. 45.149. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Keep high.
Yeah. Nope, not clear.
Stay high.
Big time not clear. Oof. Oof.
3 wide.
Oof. Oh, Lord.
Stay high. Still there.
Wow. That was
Still
punishing.
there. You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. Clear inside.
Alright, so if I win here tonight, that will be my 6th points paying race at Talladega.
Your 6th win at Talladega.
Yeah.
Holy
Shares the
crap.
love, man.
I've got, let's see, 3, 4, 0.
I've won, yeah, I've won 5 points paying races and then like a pre-season opener, so to speak. So
You guys are winning races?
If I had a nickel for every Super Speedway Online NR race I've won because everyone in front of me died on the last lap, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's only happened twice.
Usually I'm the one getting killed on the last lap.
Stuffed it 3 wide and 2.
I had a nickel for every Super Speedway win that Nikki has pushed me to in Florida on a fictional oval. Sheesh.
Oh, sorry, Rich. Literally
Oh,
didn't
gosh.
see you.
You're good.
I think the more frustrating thing is that I've only won at Daytona 1 time.
Situational awareness failed me there.
I have one online race, and it was at the fuel off-season race at Disney, and everyone else burnt their tires off but me. And then I blew a tire trying to do a donut.
Oh, they're crashing, they're dying.
Limit 55.
It's carnage.
Yeah, the off-season series was chock full of tracks that were not vetted at all. They were just dropped in and ran on.
Which is fine because it's an off-season series.
So you had mixed bag stuff like not realizing that everybody's tires were going to be 300 degrees.
Oof. I would not have wanted to do that race, but it does sound fun to at least experience once.
No, that was at the random Talladega road course I found. That wasn't good at all.
Are you talking about the guy who like modeled the NASCAR Thunder Talladega track?
No, it was Talladega, the default Talladega.
I
But
am
they
not
put the
clear
chicane in.
outside. Thank you, Spotter. I was very much not.
What did I just do? That I was dead. I was dead.
I'm not sure, but it was my fault.
You're good.
Oh,
Dang it.
that was a
Hey.
nuts move. Holy shit.
I've learned that we will get back up there.
That was a crazy.
Oh, sorry.
That's the second time I should have died during practice, and I didn't.
I'm just trying really hard to make it through a full tire run so I know what they feel like when there's only a lap of gas left.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I almost killed it for no reason.
4 wide.
Hello.
4 wide. Clear.
2012 package win.
Nobody be
About
the
to
steward.
build the most diabolical block into man right now.
Don't give me ideas for the last lap.
Follow, was that 4 wide there?
Yes.
Oh.
Gian. Oh.
I feel like I should.
Oh. Okay. I thought I was clear of
I
that.
should point out that the only reason that Talladega fall finish in 2012 was as nuts as it was because Terry Labonte
I
stayed
get
out
everybody in that.
was because Terry Labonte stayed out under caution and was jamming everyone up.
True.
Okay, so, alright, so yeah, I did not had control of my car, but like, I was going 220 and I was in the grass, so.
Oh God. And then I was clear of that.
We're gonna have someone flip over this race just because I almost went airborne earlier.
Yeah,
in a
we're gonna have a
self-spin.
bunch of airbornes if anyone makes contact.
Yeah, I was doing 203 in the grass, like.
I was a good
Oh my
7.
God.
I was a good 7 seconds and 200 yards clear of that wreck, and then it came back to me.
We go.
I don't know how that happened.
I just straight up sumo wrestled Buddy Campos into you.
And flipped me upside down.
Me
in the
just
Like,
process.
if you watch this replay,
Or-
I come up the track, I just blindside the 79, and the 79 literally jumps all the way across the track into you, upside down.
Yeah, not only that, you made me flip over. Like, and I slid down the banking upside down.
Me just sailing into Vincenzo was so good.
Good grief.
Alright, time to start the tire run all over again.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries. We still got 20 whatever minutes.
Keep it under 3,500.
I think you're gonna have to be more cool getting out of the pits on the first gear. Because you just literally will have wheel spin.
There is a little bit of wheel spin once you get above 7,000 RPMs. If you just tap the throttle like once or twice, you'll be fine. Hi, Blake.
I like
Yeah,
to be
there's
a little
no-
bit of a
oh my
rapscallion
God.
sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, that is a lot of
What's the
air.
body count looking like?
Oh my God. No. Wow.
Okay,
Well, I'll tell you this. You did not tell me you can go airborne at the slightest tap right here.
I mean, we're going 220. Of course we can go airborne.
But I didn't think it was possible.
I do not have Travis car.
I was gonna say my question is simply this: do you have your roof flaps turned on?
Actually, no, I don't have
Yes,
car.
even with the roof flaps turned on, you will flip over like that.
Okay.
Oh, so I meant to try and make it 4 wide, but that did not work.
You made it 4 wide with a car that was coming out of the pits and was holding onto the apron as best as possible.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't say that. I didn't make it fully through without literally punching the car out the
Fuck
way.
it. Let's see.
We missed our boat. We'll have to wait another lap.
How aggressive can I be?
That was a check.
Aggressive enough
Holy
to
shit.
not kill the field.
Sorry.
Like, I'll tell you this, it feels like my car, you know, I mean, because we're already going this
User
fast. I
joined your
feel like I
channel.
can try to slingshot, but it's
Alright,
not
I think
enough.
they're coming.
Really.
I think we should go with like 14
Like, the
seconds left.
moments I've been trying
10.
to slingshot, it does not 100%
Alright.
work.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
That is like, I have to lift
Okay,
off
we're
before
going
the
in.
corner, and that's
That
really,
was
that was bad.
that was a karate chop so extreme I thought I was going up against Sandy Cheeks there. Jesus.
Jesus. I made it. Uh-oh,
No.
sorry.
Hashtag lucky drivers.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I'm alright, I'm alright.
Well, I made it through that, and then Buddy Campos right rear close
Yeah,
to me for
and
some
surprisingly, I somehow saved it under full throttle the whole time.
They say you're a menace out there.
reason. Yeah,
Oh,
I just
these
got
mirrors
right rear
suck.
close for no reason.
So,
No,
does
that was my
anyone
fault. I
see
was
the
trying to
3
follow-
scheme?
I kind of got on
No, I
the
don't
turn
have
a
the
bit
3
late.
either.
I don't have a 3.
Alright.
Yeah, no. So the issue, Cup 98 is a great mod. The issue is the mirrors suck.
Zach Rogers uploaded a fix
The mirror? Oh,
Where?
what?
and the optional add-ons somewhere in the field drive. I think it's in the root folder, optional add-ons, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I'll look at it once I'm done flying through the air.
Back straight.
Bad crash in the backstretch.
Yeah, who killed me? Who drove through me?
That was me, and I started flipping soon afterwards.
Car inside. Still there.
No, you disconnect. Oh.
45.844.
Oh.
I hope someone will save the
Replays?
the replay of the airborne flip. That was
Oh,
that was cinematic.
Stay high. Keep high.
It's just nuts. Like, we're actually going more than just 200 miles per hour. We're like, what, close to 220.
Stay high.
If it's there, I don't see it.
3 wide. Car inside. You're in the middle. 3
Oh,
wide.
hi, Paulo.
Stay high. 45.049.
Oh, wait. Did I find it?
Alright.
Found it.
Still there.
I am ready for some hashtag ethical wheel here tonight.
Car inside.
Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, I may have to
Still
bridge.
there.
Push incoming, Tyler.
Still there. Keep high.
Ethical wheel.
Still there. You're up top. 3 wide.
Ah.
Car inside.
Bastard, come on.
You're up top. 3 wide. Inside. 44.816. Inside. Keep high. Still there. Clear.
Oh, I see the changes that you made, Vincenzo. That looks really good.
Oh, on the
The Michigan Apples car.
yeah. I only just swapped out the original logos for the Apple Committee ones.
Yeah. No. That looks great. It stays within the spirit of the original scheme.
Yeah, with being from one of the most cider mill orchard heavy states that you could find.
Still there.
That
Are you
isn't
from
Washington.
Michigan,
I
or-
figured it was a good opportunity.
Clear inside.
I
Are you
love
from
fall.
Michigan? Or...
What's that?
Are you from Michigan?
C.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
hold on.
Yeah, so if you're right in the top lane, you have to turn down really hard exiting too.
Oh, by the way, Tyler, I don't think you were here when I said this, but I think in 2 days after this, on Sunday, June 8th, it will be my 20th birthday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Wait. You're not 20?
I'm 19, right? Well, at the moment, I'll be 20 by like June 8th. This
Your-
year.
Your voice has done so much heavy lifting. I thought that you were like 25 or close to 30.
Are you serious? No.
Dead serious.
No, I hear myself in the recording. I don't even sound like. How do you say? I don't think I even sound anything close to what you told me, because sometimes I feel like I have not hit puberty, if that's what makes any sense. In the recordings, I hear
I've talked
myself.
to people who don't sound like they've hit puberty. You are not one of these people.
No,
yeah,
I
I would
don't.
put you around my age.
Are you serious? You think
Dead
I was like
serious.
more than okay? Oh my god. So I guess I am getting old.
You're not getting old. Stop it.
That's what I tell that many people.
I'm
It's like I actually feel like I get old. Like I could be 20 and I still feel like I'm like 40 or something like that. But then again, that's probably just me. But yeah, I'll be 20 in 2 days.
Lap cars, beware, we're 3 wide behind you.
Start swerving. Got it.
Oh, okay.
We're all up top here.
Hey, there's a
I mean,
wall
this should
there.
be a fun race. You said 47 laps.
If someone could drop back a little bit for me, that'd be nice.
This is a plate racing appetizer, 47 laps.
I also definitely
Going
did
in
not
like
mistake
more than miles per hour.
Blake for the leader of that group.
I'll tell you this, I've been getting to iRacing lately. I think, as you can see in the Discord, I've been getting iRacing. But I've also been getting into Formula Racing at this point.
I'm gonna start getting back into iRacing around July because I got a pay raise coming in. But I've also got some friends who are starting a Orca League, and they also are going to try and get together like a Charlotte 100 with the Gen 4 cars.
Good luck on the pay raise. I mean, good. Congrats on the pay raise. Jeez.
Blake, if once they get that set put together, send me the information because I'm slightly interested.
I don't know if it'll be like a little bit more on the private side of the thing.
And if it is a public thing, then can I have the
Oh God,
information?
Tyler.
Thank you, Blake. Really appreciate it.
If it's a private thing, then I'm not going to bother.
That wasn't intentional, but you're welcome.
God damn, fruit fly on my monitor.
Have you tried hitting it?
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Low key would probably work.
I would actually be terrified if there was a fly inside of my helmet.
Just got bodied by Keon, but we both went faster from it somehow. Talk
So,
about side
Andrew,
drafting.
The thing here is that the first lane off the bottom is pretty lacking for grip. You can probably run on it if you turn up from a little high and if you swing a little high, but if you try entering down there and staying down there,
I mean,
or
let's
likewise,
be
if
honest.
you try exiting down there when you're already down there, if you try pinching it all the way down to the bottom, you're probably going to just push up the track a little. You need to lift not to do that, so...
I mean, let's be honest.
That's what's
on the
going on.
insect. Well, what's the worst insect you can imagine being that you can find while you're racing inside
A
your
stick
helmet?
bug. A stick bug, hands down.
Gonna die. I didn't
Who's
die.
on the apron? It's a
More unsettling than a spider, to be honest.
Centipede. Centipede
You know
will
what?
freak me the fuck out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna
You're right.
I'm gonna practice pit in here.
Oh,
Sorry, Blake.
Or one of those African millipedes that are huge.
How have we not killed each other yet?
Can you imagine one of those on your monitor while you're
I tried
racing?
my best
This is
to
something
run
I-
the fastest lap that I could, and I only got a 43.81. So
I don't know half the story. Probably, I guess you wouldn't believe me. I remember I went to this barber shop, the same one I used to go to, and I think this was one woman had like, I think like a pet monkey with her. The pet monkey with her.
Oh my
at the
God.
lobby.
Oh!
Nice.
How'd we live? How did we live?
Because we are just on the precipice of being good enough
I think
to
we got a good
create
plate
an
package
amazing
here.
race, and stupid enough to cause a massive fucking wreck.
Like, how do you describe it? The speed is like so much. Like, I want to keep it down on the road, even in the turns, but I can't if there's a car in front of me. Realistically. If I do, then I cause a big accident. Oh.
Car inside. 44.918. Still there.
Sorry.
There it goes.
No, no.
Oh!
There's a spin in turn 1.
I ran out of racetrack there.
There's an accident in turn 2. We got trouble on the back straight.
Oh, your shit off your old cage.
Yeah, this is definitely getting saved.
Oh. My car got crumple zone. Holy hell. Yeah, Blake, not clear.
45.
Not clear. Oh my gosh. What is this practice session?
I mean, how many people are in here at the moment? It was like more than 11. But if we are gonna expect someone to like not only go airborne, but probably expect, of course, big crashes.
We don't want big crashes. We want to go as green as long as we can.
Clear inside.
The best plate races are the ones that go caution free.
Listen, all I'm hoping for is first race, first win. Then I can then I have 100% win rate.
Yeah. Let's
Oh!
How did I that? Okay, I missed.
Yeah, you have to be very careful on the brakes. Apron doesn't have a ton of grip. But at least your brakes aren't going to lock up that badly.
I'm trying to get the most out of my tires, trying to use them up as much as possible to see what the worst case scenario is.
Rest in peace, Millennium Spotters, because we have two cars that look exactly the same.
If you want,
oh, no.
If you want a worst case scenario, just run the bottom line for 20 straight laps. Not really realistic, but that is the worst case, is if you have to run the bottom.
I've been changing lanes like crazy.
Because the bottom is the asphalt grip, so that's going to have your highest tire heat.
Oh, yeah. And the most grip on cold tires, but the least grip on hot tires.
No, the bottom line just has the least grip, period.
But because it's made of asphalt, it's got different properties.
True, but when it's 1.06 versus 1.37.
Okay. Yeah. That is significant. I'm on 2 laps of fuel.
Any of your tires yellow?
Left front.
Okay.
Right front tire is at 230 degrees.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little warm. Now, what I'm really concerned about is green flag pit stops.
We'll be fine as long as we do it right.
You know, don't speed on the pit lane. I don't think I can even do it. Like,
yeah, that's for me more than anything.
At least from the fourth corner.
I'll also try pitting here. See what I can do.
Try. Oh, you're gonna pit?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Just try to practice green flag pit stops here.
Because this is going to be a challenge to do without possibly shifting out too early and spinning out. Or blowing the engine.
Keep it on 3,500 in seconds.
Tyler, did you make pit road speed?
No, I was going 90 at the line.
Okay.
Pit speed's what, 55?
Yeah.
I thought it was 65.
55.
Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely didn't make it.
Keep it under.
Yeah, you need to be
35 seconds.
lifting for pit road, like on the exit of 4.
Well, I mean, and then we'll have to announce it as well before we.
Yes.
What was it? Yeah, before, you know, at least because they're
You,
gonna be
you
right
definitely,
behind.
Limit 55.
and also
Keep it under
consider,
3500.
because this is 1997 Talladega, there's grass on the apron.
1 minute.
Can confirm I was waiting for fuel longer than I was waiting for tires.
Christ.
Okay,
So
merge when you
get
can.
them tires.
Get these nuts.
Man, how do I keep
That's a
on
long
getting
track to hit
consistently beat this bad on pit road? This is ridiculous.
Well, keep in mind I was going 90 at the line.
Yeah.
I'm serving my pass through.
We got trouble in turn 2. Keep it under 55.
The brakes
Keep it
appear to
under
be pretty
3500
soft
in
on the whole,
seconds.
which makes sense for a super speedway, I guess.
This is a family show.
Well, what double entendre can there possibly be for soft brakes?
Watch that speed now. Keep
He said
it
soft.
under
He said soft on the
3500
whole.
in seconds.
Wait, what?
That is not what I heard at all.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared.
That is not what I heard at all.
Now I'm starting to question my decision to show up tonight after hearing that.
Stop.
Hi, Don.
It's never too late to leave.
Does anybody want to join us at the end of the pit lane?
Yes, let me get out
I'll
of
be
the
over
car
there, hold
so I
on.
can see paint schemes. So I probably don't have the 25.
You rebel, Andrew!
I don't have the 3.
Nobody has
No
it.
one has the 3.
No, I don't have the 3 either. No, hold on. I'm back to pit lane.
Let me look at this.
I'm about to have the 3.
I don't
Let
understand
me
why
look
I
at this
can't
here.
see the 3.
Hold on. Are y'all have the pit lane right now?
Yeah,
Vincenzo,
the
who just
3
sideswiped you?
and the 25 I think were just uploaded.
I
The
don't know.
3 car was uploaded
Here's time to
at
go bowling.
9:24.
What the shit?
Dang it, I missed.
Why are we uploading cup files 25
Blake, you wanna
minutes
join
after
us?
the server got
The
cut?
seven- 7 lap
I'm
penalty.
figuring out paint schemes real quick, but yes,
I
I
don't
will
think I have
join
any
you.
of the pit crews.
Oh, we might be leaving in a second here. I'm sorry.
Better
It's
better
okay.
win by 7
Oh, we're
laps, Manuel.
Yes, we are.
I am going to
Let's go, Andrew.
disconnect from the server and reconnect with the cars. Real
Oh,
quick.
God.
Were the pit crews included in the car files folder?
Yes.
Oh, and yeah, sorry guys, I just killed us all. My bad. I'm a genius. The world's greatest team owner.
I drive with
that?
all manufacturers, so I
Oh.
always come out on top.
Oh!
Okay,
Can you
Carney.
stop doing that, please? We're
Oh,
trying
sorry,
to pit party.
apologies.
Yeah, can we please stop screaming through the pit lane at full speed?
Sorry. Anyways,
Okay, now
I
I,
should
can
have
actually
everyone
join
now.
you.
Now let's
see.
Oh,
put
please,
the
please.
stream back.
Oh, hold on, let me
All right,
move.
Oh
three,
my god,
2,
I just
1,
had a massive heart attack
Go.
just
Okay.
now, and I'm so glad that I do not
Did you
have
almost
an
get
issue.
turned? Shit.
I was literally about to have a heart attack.
I just got
Let me
confused
try-
as
let me just
shit
wait
over
here
the
again.
25. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Roll
Like I
out the
said,
backup car.
Like I said over Whisper, there's 2 of them!
That reminds me of like
What?
this era when they would bring, if somebody didn't use up their backup car, they would just slap a different number on it and earn more owners points.
I'm the only way you'll know what's going on with the 25 is if you watched Indy Lights last week.
Okay.
There'd be a black and
Isn't
green.
isn't
black-
that called Indy NXT now?
There'd be a black
Whatever
and
the
green
crap it's
car
called.
with
It's the
a
same thing.
with a red
Yes.
dentine logo on the hood.
I hang out with people who still call Xfinity the Bush series. It's fine.
I still
Same.
sometimes find myself calling it the Nationwide Series.
I mean, honestly, I refer to it like whatever time period is relevant. So like if I'm talking about 90s and early 2000s, I will refer to it as the Busch Series. If I'm referring to late 2000s, I'll call it the Nationwide Series, and if I'm referring to now, I'll call it the Xfinity Series.
I sometimes will call it the Busch Series just because the term Busch League exists in general conversation. Even when I mean to refer even nowadays as the Xfinity Series.
However, I will always call it the Craftsman Truck Series.
Yeah.
Because, I'm sorry, Camping World is not a real company.
What about Gander Outdoors?
Because everyone
Gander Mountain
understands
is also not a real company.
Gander Mountain's
Okay, now I could definitely say this to myself that I am, with the setup I have, I am going to absolutely suck tonight.
Everyone has the same setup. It's fine.
There he is, big setup.
No,
Everyone's
I'm
got
not
the
talking
same
about that
setup.
kind of setup.
The what?
My computer like setup and how I set it up because I
Oh.
moved into a different.
We call that a sim rig around
summer,
these parts.
And I'm trying to get used to where everything is mounted and stuff.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I just joined you guys.
Big one.
That was all my fault. I'm sorry, everyone.
Well, at least I can straighten the car out. At least I can deal with that part.
Oh my God, buddy, use the brakes, please.
There's a spin in turn 1. You got a slow car.
Please learn how to use brakes.
You all right? Blow the engine.
Do not do that during the race. Please learn how to use brakes.
No, yeah.
That literally looked a lot like Bill Elliott and Dale Sr.'s crash at Talladega in '98.
Damn, I just broke my neck.
Oh, God.
Fine, and then I hit the grass, and then I became unfine.
I'm sorry, everyone. I have no reason to not know better than that. That was dumb.
Ow, my life alert.
Under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I killed a bunch of fans in the infield.
I'm sorry, hold on. Is this a Dale Earnhardt Sr. Chevrolet scheme on a Pontiac body?
Okay, you're clear of pit
What?
Yeah, I'm even confused by that.
That's confusing.
That right there is General Motors inbreed.
Tracks up here, bud.
Whoever put a Dale Earnhardt car on a Pontiac, they must be on drugs tonight.
What a crash. Holy shit.
I gotta see this crash.
Now,
I'm gonna go a little slow and
hey,
Tyler
Apollo,
and Rich
I
are just
think,
here.
where do you think someone can get the fastest lap, at least maybe in the race, in this case, drafting?
You need to be the...
It's really hard to get a fast lap. Like that 43.81, I got that by throwing all caution to the wind, complete reckless abandon.
All you have to do is be the last car in the draft pack.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's enough because you
Yeah,
also need to, because you're
that'd
gonna
be
get
enough.
such a strong run that you're gonna have to pass people in order to be able to get.
Well, you need to be essentially hanging off the
sub
draft.
44.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh my God, I am.
what's going to be hard for
You
me
know
to
what?
okay, I'll
Good
get,
win to everybody else because I am going to suck tonight.
what's going to be hard for me this race is evident in the when we're running what was it? When we were drafting together is the wheel how for some reason the way how this game makes the wheel stuff, it's at like an angle. Now, in iRacing, of course, I'm used to the one where it's like an iRacing where of course it's straight on at least.
Whenever somebody just says the wheel, I can only think of Adam Alexander shouting the wheel when Ross Chastain won that truck race.
Yeah, no, buddy, the reason why it's at an angle is because it's an oval. You're turning left, you're constantly turning left, so the car is naturally angled to the left. Good for short tracks, a bit of a hindrance on the super speedways, but you can
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say, because it makes it harder to even like try to hold it to the bottom like I used to do it back then. Now, like to even like hold it against the bottom without drifting up too much.
I have a piece of tape on my wheel that I literally just put on. So, oh yeah, I'm using wheel by the way, for people who don't know. I put a piece of tape on the wheel, so now I'm going straight.
Wait, when did you move up to wheel?
2 days ago.
Nice. Yeah, this is a great race to break it in.
I've been playing a lot of F125 on it, which is probably to my detriment because those cars are a lot more sensitive than bricks thrown in the air.
Like I was about to say,
but
on that. Oh, sorry.
It should be fine.
Not too much on throwing bricks in the air.
But I think the reason I couldn't, well, I missed the road course race from the Japanese road course race from this series.
Which one? There was two of them.
There was the one before Twin Ring.
So the Twin Ring road course.
Yes, that one. Okay. I was gonna say, but like when I was practicing it with this EXE and all that, it felt, and especially when like the wheels and everything, it felt so hard having to turn. At least maybe because I hadn't gotten used to the road course at that point.
Eon, what did I do to deserve that negative 100?
Yes.
What? Yes.
Ooh, Gion,
Is,
what did I do to deserve that negative 100?
Is qualifying now or in an hour?
It's an hour.
Qualifying's going to start whenever the server kicks into qualifying.
Oh.
So we started like an hour. Well, almost
So I think
hour.
the qualifying's going to start in about 40 seconds here.
The qualifying's going to start when the Y2K happens. Oh wait, that actually never happened.
Alright, so qualifying's going to commence in a few seconds.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Apparently the
Sorry,
brakes are
Vince.
nice and oh boy.
I clipped the grass trying to and spun.
I mixed up my brakes. I'm using Castrol GTX brakes instead of
But
Rebustus
let's
brakes.
face it.
Oh, you're
let's be honest,
using Castrol
Apollo-
GTX brakes, are you?
Yes.
Now we know to brake
I
earlier.
hate
in the
to
race.
assume that I'm also running Rebustus oil. That's not good for the race.
Oh yeah, by the way, on the qualifying, again, like, does it set you further back from the pit lane?
Oh yeah,
Or
where's
at
the
least-
merge point?
Yeah.
The merge point is going into turn 1. Alright, calm's quiet. For qualifying, make sure to not speed on pit road.
Microphone muted.
These tire pressures are certainly something.
Sound muted. Microphone activated.
Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap. 47.473. All right, there's the checkered flag.
Sound resumed.
Alrighty, good job done on the pole lap. Make sure that you save your qualifying replay.
Look at all the 46.7s.
Yeah, I was just saying, we've got a 46.7, a 46.701, a 46.702, and a 46.706 right in a row. So, yeah, welcome to race number 9 of 12 here for Sportsman, and looks like that we are one car short of the most cars that we've ever had for Sportsman. I believe the record is 14. We have 13 tonight. Definitely a healthy crowd. We do have a couple of new people here, so we'll get the drivers meeting done a little bit more comprehensively than we usually do. So here we go. For this league, we throw manual caution. So if there is a multi-car incident, just claim that there needs to be a multi. We'll throw the caution manually. There is a provision where if a car gets sent spinning solo, but it's due to contact, that is considered to be a multi-car incident, and we will throw the yellow flag for that. So just yell out to us that it's a multi, we'll throw the yellow. The point of no return is 5 laps to go, so no cautions within the final 5 laps. If you are a car that is 1 lap down, we request that you must at least pass through pit road under the yellow flag, so you start behind the lead lap cars. We do single file restarts in this series. We do not do double file. We don't do lapped cars lining up on the inside lane, just single file starts for Sportsman. It should also be noted that if you cause a caution within 1 lap of the start or restart of a race, you'll be given a restart of shame. You must start at the very tail end of everyone, behind lapped cars and everything. And you must maintain pace speed until you get to the start and finish line. And that is particularly damaging here because that guarantees that you lose the draft. So basically, do not cause an incident on the first lap of a restart because you're not going to see the draft. And with the way that this league goes, you might not see the yellow again. Because we typically have very long green flag runs on these super speedway races. We do have a claim system, so if you are the cause of an accident, you need to claim it by speeding down pit road under caution and taking an end of longest line penalty. These penalties must be viewable on the export, which is why we need you to do speeding, and we can't just manually give you an end of longest line. It needs to be viewable in the export so we can see specifically who claimed it and we don't have to go through chat logs and whatnot. If you do not claim an incident, it will result in a 1 lap penalty in post-race review. And I should also note that as long as one person claims the incident, it doesn't really matter who actually caused it. We're not going to go back and review that. It's just very simply, we just need one person to claim that the incident happened. Basically, it's a don't make us moderate you type of situation where if nobody claims, then we have to make that judgment call. Rather, if one person claims, don't have to make the judgment call. And you're at the super speedway anyways, so starting at the tail end of the field, probably not that big of a deal. Replays need to be saved and uploaded to the fuel drive as soon as you're able to do it. So whoever is the winner of the race, make sure you save your replay and upload it to the fuel drive. And that's really the nuts and bolts of what we've got here. So we'll go into more track specific things. Pit road speed limit at this track is 55 miles per hour, administered line to line. I'm not going to go back and make sure that everybody's doing 55 miles an hour exactly. It goes by game penalties. So if you receive a black for speeding, you gotta serve it. I can't clear that. So keep that in mind. As far as other things about this track, it's very similar to the Daytona 1999 race that we had back in season 1 of Sportsman. We've got 3 different grip lanes and we've got higher tire wear. So you're not going to be able to make it all 47 laps on one set of tires like you would be able to do in a Chassis 1 race. So you're going to have to figure out when to change tires and what tires to change. keep that in mind. Your left side tires will degrade faster than your rights. And I should also note that the inside lane, the very inside lane, is pretty difficult to hold the car down to. So maybe don't do that. Keep that in mind. If you're going to send it going in 3 wide, your car is...
We just wrapped the qualifying. Starting second. We're in happy hour now.
Gotcha. So if you're on the bottom lane, your car is probably going to slide up. So keep that in mind. If you have someone dive bombing you to the inside, try to make a little room for them because they're probably going to slide up the track. And vice versa, if you're going to make that move, make sure that you have enough room to make that call. Another thing is that you'll notice at this track, there's no yellow line. We do not enforce an out of bounds or an apron rules at super speedway races in fuel in general. This was actually tested at that Daytona 99 race last year, so no yellow line rule. If you are on the apron, nobody is obligated to allow you back onto the racing surface, so you do have to slow down and make sure you can merge back into traffic. And if you do cause an accident because you merged onto the apron, that is your claim, so you best claim it.
Can I add a real quick note on that one?
Yes, please.
So some tracks are coded to where the apron is actually called apron in the coding, and the game mistakenly will tell the persons here outside that you're clear, that you're not there. So that's why it's a little bit more tricky to actually drive on the apron here. I think this one might have the apron as the apron.
So yeah, that is another thing, is that if you're on the apron, you might get called clear. You're not going to be clear. So you have to also be aware of that judgment call. So yeah, that gives us about 3 minutes to wrap up our last little practice session here before we hop onto the race. Is there any other questions that anyone has?
Did you mention anything about pit exit, whether they have to stay on the apron or not?
You don't have to stay on the apron all the way through 1 and 2. The spotter will call you clear in turn 1. I'm not going to enforce any extra black flags or anything like that. That's just what the game says, and that's what we're going to go with.
That being said, if the field is coming up on you, use your best judgment there.
Don't Kevin
Don't merge.
Stay on the apron if there's a pack coming.
Yeah,
do it. Go ahead and do it.
I'll tell you this, it's obviously, I think we've noticed, don't try to full throttle on the apron when you're coming out of the pits. I've tried that, your car will get loose, and when that happens, when it feels coming up, you'll spin out if you make the wrong move either way.
Your mileage may vary.
How much do I need to cut across 8 lanes?
I find it interesting they were running bigger tires on the left.
Yeah, that's something that I learned in open setup. Don't let that cross your head too much. That's something that I've actually learned in open setup, and I found that it makes the cars actually handle much nicer on super speedways while keeping that high speed feel.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
So yeah, that's an open setup trick. These tire pressures is actually how I run the car at Texas World, and how I run my car at Anchorage as well. So
could be contributing to how hard it is to enter pit road. Just a consideration.
Okay. I think the bigger contributor to how hard it is entering pit road is the fact that we're going 220 and the grip is only 1.06.
That's true.
I think that's probably the biggest thing.
Very fair.
I think I'm managing to do the pit entry on like a green flag run in this case. This looks to be good.
Realistically, what I need to do is go into the track and edit the apron to the paint grip coming into pit road and out. That's what I really needed to do, but I forgot to do that because I figured that I'll just throw some weight towards the front. We'll be good. People know what to do.
Damn it, that was my point.
Well, Paul, do you think this will be a fun race?
Yeah, it should be a fun race. I will also note, there is a slight bump right at the exit of pit road. don't mash the gas as soon as you hit the line.
Yeah, it'll just spin out.
That is another thing that I should mention, so keep that in the back of your head. It's not a huge bump, but there's enough there to upset the car.
Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
If you're not paying attention, so. We got a worn out pavement Talladega race. And also, this is the Talladega where the fastest race in NASCAR history happened, so.
Ooh.
2. Number 2.
Now, when we were running in practice, and how you, Apollo, were able to save the car, it's not 100%. 100%. Oh, sorry. 100%. You don't think that will ever happen? You saving the car when you make contact with someone at full speed like this in the race?
Don't run people over.
No. I'm not saying no. But if that ever were to happen, it's not 100% clear.
Don't.
I can't say for sure or not. Just
yeah,
don't
but
run
I'm not.
people
No,
over.
I'm not saying I would run over. But I mean, just in case that happened, yeah.
All I'm gonna say is don't run people over and use your head.
All right then.
Good luck, everyone. Let's have a fun race.
If you don't feel comfortable with bumping someone, don't do it. Just don't do it.
Don't push the pusher.
No.
That
Don't
too.
shoot,
And
don't
no
shoot the
bump drafting in
messenger.
the
Don't
corners.
push the pusher.
And obviously, the number one rule: don't bump draft
We're
in the
waiting on the
corners.
rest of the field.
It's a big
Oh,
no-no.
Yeah, I wonder who would do that.
You'll get bumper grabbed if you do
Oh,
that.
definitely,
Just
yeah.
don't. Just don't do it.
I wonder
Just
who that
basically
should-
just race clean.
Again,
That includes the
that's part
tri-oval.
of. Again, that's part of use your head.
That
Yeah.
includes the tri-oval. Do not bump draft in the tri-oval.
Oof.
All right,
so
who are we missing?
The 5th place car. Who's that? That is. No, hold on. Oh, never mind.
Vincenzo.
This is Vincenzo.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
We have 20 laps of fuel at the start right now. Well, 19 actually. So.
I'm assuming.
All right. I mean, if we survive as long as we can, we'll see how far we can go.
Vincenzo.
Yeah.
I mean,
Bit of
This is-
miscommunication in the back, or
Vincenzo, I just want to let you know that this is not F1.
Oh. Okay.
Hey,
NRF.
there's.
I'm gonna
Alright.
ask that we keep comms quiet for at least the first
We will.
few laps because
10-4.
it is very distracting when we're coming to the start of the race and people are
Understood.
yapping. The first laps are always First laps are always the hardest. Good luck.
All right.
Good luck. Starting in first gear.
Good luck,
Bad idea.
everyone.
Nice,
125 miles. Let's do it right.
Good luck.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Sorry, Rich. I didn't know all the slow up was happening in front of you.
You're all good, Blake.
Multi.
29 around the back, multi.
Alright, ease off, ease off. We do not race back.
Blake, did I come up on you?
Yep.
Sorry, Don. That was almost sketchy there, me reaching for the caution key.
No problem.
Wow! Can I get that pace car set up?
Rocket fuel.
Michael Waltrip, the driver of the Fuel Sportsman pace car.
I was gonna say pace car piloted by John Force.
I gotta pull up the replay and see what top speed was on that.
Alright, pace cars in turn 3.
Pace car is in turn 3.
What the fuck is going on?
Well, I saw someone hit the wall.
I was trying to go spider. Would have probably pulled over for that.
The pits will now be open for anybody who wants to make a pit stop.
Alright.
I'm going to claim that because I saw Blake in the mirror and I was already kind of drifting up the racetrack. At least I think it was Blake. There was like 3 block cars behind me.
That was me.
Follow. One question.
Yes?
Actually, more of a request, actually. But probably by the end of this race, I do like at least one extra lap, even after the finish, just before I go.
In other news, I have 3 flat tires.
Don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. We'll give you 1 can of fuel.
How bad's your car, Blake?
Don't know yet. But I can tell that the passenger side is very much smashed in, though.
I'm so sorry.
41.111. We'll fill you up. You're back in second. Good job. Okay, merge when you can.
Yeah, it's, engine didn't get cut off, but this certainly is aerodynamically not where it's going to be from the beginning. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's on me.
How? I'm just asking because I want to understand. How did you not see me?
I saw Keon on my left, and I was trying to let him in, and I was also trying to follow the 25.
What camera view are you running?
Cockpit.
Cockpit. Yeah, that will do it.
All right,
at least one roof cam.
All right, so pit road is going to be open one more time here. If anybody wants to take extra fuel, if anyone's interested in extra fuel, you could definitely get that done. We'll be getting the one to go when we get to the line. Since everyone's on the lead lap.
Single file, correct?
Single file on the restart, please.
Okay, alright, 10 forward, 10 forward.
Sounds ominous.
2 minute 2.666. We're going green next time by. Line up, single file.
Oh, my race is over.
What happened?
I just ran a 2:02.666.
Oh.
Kiss of death. Don't want to be near me when it ends. What is it going to be? A blown valve? A stripped fourth? I'm not superstitious, I'm just a little stitious.
Megastitious more likely.
Megastitious.
Alright.
Alright, good luck. And the restart.
We're going to restart with 40 laps left in this race. You do it right, you can get it done on one stop.
Oh, definitely. I'm pretty sure our tires can hold up for if this green flag run can go any further.
Alright, best of our luck to everyone. Let's keep our heads on straight. Try to make it as clean as we can.
Green, green, green. Next car's the leader. 2 minute 12.435. Car inside. Still there. Keep high. Clear inside.
Dropping back.
You're in first.
Blake, how's your car?
A little bit slower, but still fairly decent.
I'm still sorry about that.
Sorry, Blake. I was trying to fall in line behind Dunn.
Sorry if I kicked you high by mistake, Blake.
What?
Sorry if I kicked you out high by mistake.
I'm just trying to see what I can do.
$10-4.
This isn't fun.
Call Wolfing on the bottom.
What? Oh,
Call Wolfing.
Am I good now?
Yeah,
Probably
what
by
do we
now.
say now? Yeah.
I am begging you to stay in line and work together. Not necessary.
I heard that checkup from up here.
Blinking again. 79.
I'm keeping it up high.
Good now.
I'm still gonna keep it up high just in case it happens again.
Alright.
Sorry, Blake, just trying to keep distance since I'm fourth in line.
I'm mainly trying to figure out what your strategy is.
Just trying to hold station and not get too close to the bumpers in front when there's still 25 to go.
.29 pitting this time.
25 pitting this time.
Alright, given the 25 and the 29 space to pit. Nice.
Y'all coming the next time by?
79 pitting this time by.
7. You just stay where you're at, Bill. You're fine down there.
How many cars?
Yeah, I'm staying on the bottom for you guys.
You're good.
Clear.
Pete pitting this time. Oh no. Oh fuck no.
Easing off, no racing back. Easing
Uh-oh.
off.
Look out, look out, look out, look out!
Well, I kind of sped on pit road anyway, so like, I might as well stop. I'm gonna be in the longest line anyway.
He's behind.
Well, that makes things interesting.
Yep.
I have both flat front tires, can't get to pit road.
Another
Gonna run out of
fuel
gas.
strategy super speedway race.
I'm gonna try to get to my pit stall.
You blew it.
Yeah, same
No,
here. I'm
just
about
gonna
to run out of
I'm just gonna
fuel.
tow.
Pace car is way up here. Way up in turns 3 and 4.
I'm gonna pit this time. I'm about to run out of fuel. Hopefully I can make it.
Hitting this time, pits will be open for
Pace
leaders.
cars entering the tri-oval. We won't fix the damage.
Shit.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna try to coast it in there. Alright, I'm gonna try to coast it in.
I thought you were pitting with us.
I was. My thumb accidentally hit my change view button, and then it threw off my timing for braking, so...
Go, go, go!
Oh,
55.
no.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear.
I was getting ready to change my tires at the last moment and hit the wrong button.
It's the best that I tow right now. I'm like inching across. Like I'm on the pit lane right now. But yeah, I don't think I can make it. Nope.
My tow was only 14 seconds because I was looking at my pit stall. If you can see your pit stall, you might as well tow.
Okay, let me just tow. Well, okay, that's good enough. 30 seconds, that's fine. I just literally ran out of fuel on the backstretch and thought I can make it in the pit lane without speeding.
Yo, who's the 91 car?
Shit, my bad.
That's Keon.
I got it.
What you need, boss?
I need to get behind you.
I'm on pit road, so.
Where the fuck's this 7? I have no idea what this game's yelling me about.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500.
Cautions coming out during green flag pit stops usually mess up everything. So, Manuel Sanchez should honestly be ahead of the pace car because he was on the lead lap at time of caution.
So was me and Andrew. We were in pit lane as the caution came out, and then you guys passed us after the caution came.
Yeah, the moment the yellow came out, they were in the pits, but ahead of us.
Okay, so the 29, 25, and 3 need to go.
They also need to pit this time for gas, I think.
Rich, if you drive past the pace car, yeah, does it tell you to stay behind the pace car?
No.
Alright.
They can pit this time, right? Because they're going to have to for gas.
Hey Bill, if you drive past the pace car, does the game tell you to stay behind it?
No, it didn't.
Alright, go on.
Where's the pace car at the moment?
Is pit road open for everyone now?
Pit road is open for everyone.
Yeah. I'm gonna pit again.
I think if we need to extend the yellow one lap, we probably can.
Yeah, we can do that.
So,
I had to go to the tail
do I pit this time by or catch the field and then pit?
I would catch the field.
And then pit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Keep it on 3,500 in second. The pace cars in the tri-oval. Remember.
Apollo, remind me what would my penalty be for causing the caution?
Just speed down pit road.
Alright.
We don't have any 2 in parks in effect. Or do we have it in this series?
Nope.
Okay.
The pace cars in turn 2.
I have added a couple of pace laps so we can try to sort this stuff out.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
The pace cars on the back straight.
I believe because of all of that, the 98 is the lucky dog and should also be waived.
We're slow on the backstretch.
If I'm understanding this.
Technically, 98 plowed into that caution.
Why are we all stopping?
We need to let the 25 go around right now, since he had to pit for gas, I think.
Hey, technically,
is what the pace car is what the spotter is telling me.
I don't know if you heard me, but technically the 98 plowed into
Andrew,
that caution.
go ahead and pass everyone and catch back up.
Yeah, Andrew needs to go all the way around. 25 needs to go all the way around.
Oh, watch out for the Nikki. Sorry.
Stay behind it. What the? I'm pitting.
Oh, what's Tyler?
No tires this time, guys.
Entering
I
3.
solve all the issues where I'm supposed to be, but
Anyways, the
I'm
98.
confused.
Anyways, the 98 was the only person a lap down at time of caution, so they should be the lucky dog, right?
Yes, but they technically plowed into that caution.
Okay. So that means that they were involved in the wreck and therefore are ineligible.
Right.
Okay.
Stay behind
Gotcha.
the 91 car. Stay on the end of the pacing line. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500.
I have a black flag for passing under yellow.
I'm running the script now.
Okay, thank you.
You can go by. I need to
It's
let,
kind of a mess.
I need to let people by. So if, the 101 car behind me can go by.
The 01? The 100?
Or 100. 100. I got it. I got it on my mirror.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
I think I have to go last.
Oh shit, Vincenzo, sorry.
Paulo, are you good on fuel?
Yeah.
In turn 1.
Plenty good.
We'll give you just
I have
And
like,
especially with this caution, will be plenty good.
I think like, yeah, it's like me saying I have a splash of fuel left, so I think that should be good. Yeah.
I think that means you need a splash.
And we'll go to EOL.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to go last. I need to go last. It says.
Okay, so you'll just restart behind everyone. It looks like that everyone is on the lead lap.
I need to go behind the 98.
But it sounds like everyone's still getting themselves sorted out, so we'll go green next time around.
Yeah, probably best for that.
We'll go green next time around. That'll give us 17 laps to go when we go green.
Let him by.
Don't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal.
Let him by.
Yo, 91, you can pass me.
Let
him by.
I will say if you enter pit road with either 2 tires in the grass or 2 tires in the pit stall, it's gonna bop you for unsafe entry.
Yeah.
No, it was an unsafe entry because I was in the wreck and then I just went to my pit stop.
Gotcha.
Waiting for you, Jason.
I was replying to the 3 because Manuel was saying that he got an unsafe entry.
If we haven't sorted this by turn 4, just pull up and I'll clear the blacks on the restart.
This should be interesting.
Yep. Single file. Oh, we're not single file.
White
Sorry.
car behind me, you can go past.
All right.
The guy behind me, the white car, you can go past me.
98, you can go faster.
The pace cars entering the tri-oval.
I got a black flag for apparently passing the pace car.
The pace cars exiting the tri-oval.
What number is that? 25?
I just ran the script again.
25.
Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
All right.
Going green this time?
Going green this time.
It should be. Alright, good luck, Apollo.
Then did a bunch of people just go down pit road again?
To top up, yeah.
No, well, not entirely.
Okay.
Keon and I think Manuel stayed out. And yeah, and Jason as well. Yeah, so
Gotcha.
we should be good.
2 minute 2.807. Okay, merge when you can.
I had like a 37-second pit stop to fix my engine damage. So we'll see how this goes.
Just stay where I'm at.
At this point, wherever you come out of pit road, just stay where you're at. We'll clear all the blacks. Just line up in a single file.
Yes.
About 10-4.
This is what happens when a yellow flag comes out during pit road cycles. The game just spazzes out and doesn't know where to put everybody in. I know, I'm sorry. It's NR 2003.
This game is like 20, well, more than 20 years old.
It's because the yellow came out during pit road cycling. Green flag stops.
My spotter serving me some
Dude, are we gonna have the clear black script run
yes.
on the restart, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Don't worry, Don, that'll clear everyone. I gotta start it along this line.
Technically I do, but...
Well then I'll go in front of you, Blake.
Blake should be behind penalties because he claimed caution.
10-4. We're good. We are ready to go.
I think there should be good enough space between me and you, Apollo, right here, right?
Alright, now we're good.
And
Just
Bill,
don't spin me on the restart.
Bill went down pit road, so he's good.
Alright, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.
We're almost there. We're almost done.
What? Fuck?
Somebody pull a black flag.
Black flag 14.
Thank you, Tyler.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Tyler.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Wait, who's in the
All right,
14?
Vincenzo, do you want to go?
That was just a misspeak.
Okay. I'm down on power 25 going around.
Yeah, let's line up and catch back up to the pack first. Blake.
I'm staying up high. Oh god, blinking. Staying up high.
7 you're blinking.
Alright, I'm good now.
Yeah, I think my car is still a little busted here, so nothing gets me.
Hey, it's your first race, and you're still running, so you're doing better than average for your first race.
But you know what? The car won't get past 190 anymore.
Yeah, Blake, I'm still a little worried about tires, so if you want by me to go fight, then just let me know.
I am slightly off pace, but I'm also keeping up, so.
10-4. That's just a heads up that I'm going to be taking it easy for now.
Depth.
Oh yeah?
Put it out.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
Alright, easing off. No racing back.
Alright.
Somebody just like absolutely knocked down the fence coming out of 4.
Yep, I heard put it out, so I put it out.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. 48.765.
98 lucky dog.
79 car.
Alright. No problem. When the 98 gets here, I'll wave them, but right now 98, 19 seconds down.
Okay, I gotta be careful around that fourth corner. There's a point you get too close to the wall that will grab it and tear off the right side of your car.
So, who is claiming that one? Someone's
Speak
got
now,
to
forever hold your
speed down
peace.
pit road. Someone's got to go down pit road for that one.
Now open.
The 8
Am I supposed to stop at the starting line?
So it was his fault, but if he's not going to claim it, If he's not going to claim it, then I will.
I'll just fucking claim it, I guess.
In seconds, the pace cars in the trial.
But yeah, that is what happened to Paulo.
What happened?
The 8 bump drafted me in the corner and lost it.
Oh, yeah, it happens. Alright, 98 free pass. You can go on by pace car down low. That'll put everyone back on the lead lap. No, wait, the 98's still a lap down? Oh, 98's multiple laps down, okay.
Yeah, I lost a lot of laps during the last caution.
Gotcha.
Go! Okay. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the...
Am I still going around just once?
Just once.
Alright, sounds good.
This probably should be the last caution now.
We could definitely... There's still plenty of time for another yellow.
Oh, okay. Wait, how many laps do we have left?
We're gonna go green with 9 to go.
Okay, yeah, you're right on that one. Okay, then. We should almost be there.
We're gonna go green with 9 to go because we still need to allow the 98 to pit if he wants to.
Alright then.
No tires this time, guys.
No, I'm good on. I don't have to pit.
I know, but I still have to allow it by race procedure since you're a lap down, so. When we cross the line here, we'll get the 1 to go.
Here I am, defensive driving under caution.
We do not need to be engaging in defensive driving under the yellow.
It is
What are you
unnecessary.
defending?
Blake, you're gonna get a black.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500.
Why is Blake getting a black?
He passed cars entering pit road.
Oh. Well.
I guess he knows that I clear them all on restarts.
Well, that's not going to give him a hard black under green.
It does.
At the end of pit road. We're going
Alright.
next time by.
I always thought that passing
And this,
cars
folks,
under the yellow
is
just
the pay
causes
window.
you to be held in your pit box for 30 seconds, not
I thought things were
pass
just
rate.
before.
It cleared my black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Usually passing cars under the yellow is just held in your pit box, not a hard black under green.
It is news to me.
I've never seen that be a hard black under green.
Passing cars under caution.
Yeah.
No, it's always been a hard black.
Not under green, though. Like, you just get held in your box.
No, like you have to serve it under green. Like a black flags you, but you'd have to come down and serve it.
I wonder if we're gonna have a
Well,
great
Blake said
finish
it. Blake said it automatically cleared.
this race.
Yeah, it should clear when you hit your pit box and you're held for whatever time. It tells you, like, 15 or 30 seconds.
I wonder if that's something that Tyler did.
What?
In the EXE.
Maybe.
There's a few things that he tweaked. I didn't think that he did anything to race control like that. Maybe he did.
Did what?
If you pass somebody entering pit road, I swear the game always used to give you a hard black that you had to serve under yellow. But apparently now it's just a penalty in box under caution.
I don't think that was. I think it's always been the opposite. You pass someone in a pit road.
Oh, hold on. I almost ran into Vincenzo for a bit. Sorry if I butchered your name. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. It's going to be 9 laps to go. Full concentration. Try to not abuse the race chatter.
Don't do anything else stupid on like the last lap. Just to gain position.
Don't do anything Dale wouldn't do.
Let's be cautious.
Exactly.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Green. That car's a lap down. Car inside. Keep high. 1 minute.
I'm gonna stay high here, Blake. Down on power.
Clear. Inside.
We're good.
Sorry, Blake.
Highly recommend rip in the middle. It's got way more grip than the other 2 lanes, as it turns out. Asphalt, paint, concrete.
Just 5 more to go. 48.81.
We're at the point of no return, green to the end.
Just 2 to go. 48.722.
Andrew, you gotta tell Bill where to go.
I'm on the bottom right now.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. 48.739. There's an accident exiting the tri-oval.
I'm not apologizing for that.
Hey, done. Nice one, too.
I am not gonna
Somehow
run out
Dunn
to
won.
anything.
I
That
don't
is
know
the
how,
worst
dude.
race I've ever won. Well, that's the worst way for me to ever win. I am not gonna celebrate that.
Hey, Bill.
Andrew, you earned that one, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Bill,
man.
did you
I
cross
hate
the
that
line
for
in
you,
front of
dude.
Dunn?
Dude.
What?
Did you cross the line in front of Dunn, in front of the leader?
I think so.
All right, you have not taken the checkers.
No, I'm on that right now.
Oh my goodness! I was holding my breath on that last corner right there.
I know your little mini map will show the checkers if they're right behind you. Then you
Yeah,
actually
I'm
take the
I've
checkers.
been last behind. I got my tracker right now. I'm about to pass.
All right, cool.
Tyler.
Yo,
First,
Terrorism that I wasn't responsible for once.
Tyler,
Surprise.
first I make one last fast lap before, in this case, I go
that
for
is
the hiatus.
that is between you and Dunn.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. I'll just do one quick one.
I really did not want to win that one. I have no reason to celebrate, but win's a win, I guess. Just hated how
wins
it
a
came
well. I
down.
mean, look,
I just hate. I hated more so for Andrew, man. You earned that one, mud, buddy. Hell of a drive, man.
Yeah, Andrew, that was your race.
I mean,
that was yours,
but that's
Andrew. You
fine.
should have won that one.
Was there a claim on the last crash there?
Had eight. It's my fault, but I don't give a fuck.
User disconnected from your channel.
Why?
Oh. Done. Are you doing burnouts or? Nah,
No, I'm not doing burnouts.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm just making sure.
I don't like to win races that way, so.
No, I understand. Is this like the most
Yeah,
or
good stuff,
one
man.
of the most? The worst ones?
Well, not the
User
worst, but
disconnected
just
from your channel.
one of the most random races I've won, like this year in general, like to win it like that.
You know, it's very fitting that the two Dale Earnhardt cars took each other out.
I mean, not much I can do when I'm blocked all the way to the edge of the grass.
Good racing, everyone. I'll be here next week.
That was good race. I mean, I guess
Thank
it's
you, Apollo.
unfortunate. For me, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hiatus, but I think the fourth place is like a
User
fitting one
disconnected
for
from your
now.
channel.
I feel
Apollo,
so
hey,
bad
Apollo.
for Andrew, man. That was
But that was just a
Don,
good
this
race.
is honestly, this win is back for you for when I wrecked you at Atlanta.
Hey, Apollo, did
Oh.
you announce during pre-race that blocking is legal here?
I mean, it's a 100% legal block.
Okay.
That
He
race.
doesn't cut off the 8's nose. Honestly.
I'm gonna head out. Have a good night, everyone.
All right, man.
See ya.
User
Like, he
disconnected from your
doesn't.
channel.
I don't think Manuel does anything wrong here. He doesn't cut across the 8's nose. The 8 is on the apron in the grass. I don't
Legal
know,
or
man.
not, I had a run and I ran out of track. So whatever's gonna happen is exactly what was gonna happen.
I mean,
Well, at
it's a product of racing with your emotions. It's not. I mean, everybody does it. Don't feel too bad about it. But I think that is a one-lap penalty.
I mean, I don't feel bad about it.
All I could say is I'm glad that I know what my second drop race is going to be now.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Great. So that means that I have to be fucking perfect at the last 3 races. Honestly. Good. Good. So glad.
Well, I said that was a good race with everyone.
This is what I get for tank slapping the wall with 5 laps to go, which is completely irresponsible of me.
I know it clipped.
Like
the
there's honestly no one to blame but myself for that. That was very low quality racing for me. And I made a really poor decision to try to go to the outside with 2 laps to go, and that put me behind another 4 cars. So that's why I was involved in that wreck. Just complete and utter incompetence for me. Terrible driving, terrible decision making in the last 5 laps of the race. That was overall really awful driving for me. And I'm sorry for everyone.
That race was annoying, and not for you specifically, Apollo. It's just like, I don't like chirping at people for just racing because that's what we're all here to do, but like, at a track like this where you are responsible for everyone around you because we're all packed up, you gotta use like your head a bit better.
I agree, but welcome to Super Speedway racing, especially when Apollo does Super Speedway racing. Jason with his second top 5 of the season.
I'll talk to y'all on Discord.
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, I think I got the replays here.
Cool. Yeah, I like how there's 2 Super Speedway races, and both of them, I'm going to get credited with 11th and 9th, and they are going to be my 2 worst finishes of the season, more than likely. Unless I somehow DNF Watkins Glen, Monsoon, or Michigan. Which I can't wait for that to happen, because I'm overdue for a bad race. I get 9th. Manuel gets 10th.
Hey, good work, everyone. Sorry that my communication was kind of poor when I was taking it easy earlier, Blake. I kind of wrecked you like twice just about, and I'm glad I didn't actually, because, whew, that wasn't very smooth.
This is something that you and I need to fix. I cannot hear you whatsoever over the engine. So if you're trying to tell me anything, I usually can never hear you.
Oh, crap. That's not good.
So, Stallhood gets most laps led.
Word. Yeah, I found some magic in that middle lane. 1.74 grip in the middle lane there, I think.
No, the middle lane is it's whatever the concrete grip is.
No, middle lane is paint.
What?
Yeah, can't stick around and gotta head out.
What?
Yeah, middle lane is paint, high lane is concrete.
That is not how I set the track up. What?
That's how it is.
Y'all have a nice weekend.
You too, man.
That doesn't make any sense. I would not set up a track like that. What?
There was some random concrete patches on the bottom lane too.
What?
Yeah, I looked at it in Replay Analyzer right before the race.
What the? That's not how I set up the fucking. What? That's not how the track is set up.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Huh? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Not how I set it up.
Man, it wasn't a bad package.
I know it wasn't bad, but that's not how I set the fucking track up. Like, obviously, I'm not going to change it because it put on a good show, but what the fuck?
I thought the top lane was the sauce because I ran that in practice. And then I looked at the Replay Analyzer. And I was like, oh, turns out.
Okay. Keon gets a bonus point. Vincenzo gets bonus point. Andrew gets bonus point. I get 13 fuck you laps led. And Bill Turner also got laps led, so he also gets bonus points.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Hey, leading laps in your first race? That's not bad.
That's really good.
Yeah, you know, it's like you said, I completed all 47 laps, so.
Not really. You finished 2 laps down. But you did finish the race, so.
I'll do better on Wednesday.
And don't be tempted to bring too loose of a setup. It's a road course, so just bring something you can handle on.
Oh, that's
Work
right.
on getting seat time, finishing the race, yada yada.
We're going to Mexico City.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was having trouble finding that track in the drive.
Oh yeah, I may have not put it in the.
I'm gonna head off for tonight, but it was great racing with y'all tonight.
You too, man.
Disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I'll see you when probably back later in August.
I also have to look at the last restart.
I'll hopefully see you all in August soon, and hopefully I'll be probably better soon.
I also
that was cinema.
I also have to look at the last restart because I don't understand why Jason got a black.
Alright, bye-bye. Take care.
Later.
User disconnected from your channel.
I think watching crashes in the slowest slow mode with background music is my new favorite thing to put on streams.
From your channel.
Yeah, you gotta put that shit. That shit's like Spring by Vivati. Bro.
Okay, Jason did not do a restart violation on the last start. He just got a random ass black flag for no fucking reason.
All right, Mexico City is up on the track drive. It is called Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez 22.
It's an Area 23 track?
Yes.
I wanted a good track.
Hey, I'm on stream. I'm kidding.
God, if it's anything like the Nashville Area 23 that we just did, I want to jump into a fucking sewer.
And all I just see is like me and Dunn one time. Just like, how did this happen?
Let me verify that that's the version that Fast is using.
Mickey. Charlotte, so that Blake gets Suzuka taken away from him. Blake gets Albuquerque and Talladega taken away from him. I think puts him down to Vincenzo has used his 2 drop races. Stallhood has also used his 2 drop races.
Sound muted.
All right, YouTube land, that'll do it for me tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you at, I think we're at Michigan Sunday night over at Fast Renegade Pro Cup Series. We'll see you then. Thank you.